Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World, and I'm going to have my tea. I was in measuring things to start my listings for the day, and I'm hungry, so I realized it's 4 o'clock, it's time for tea. So I have a couple little lemon cookies here, and I'm having chai tea today. And I wanted to tell you about my big goof up with my auctions. I was going to put this along when I did tomorrow when I do the what sold video. I was going to tell you then, but as long as I'm sitting down for tea, I might as well just do this video now and tell you about it. This was just a really stupid, I wasn't even going to say anything about it, but maybe somebody can use this information. I'm not used to doing auctions anymore. So I put a bunch of stuff on auctions, and I wasn't careful when I put them on because they were older items, things that I just wanted to get rid of. I didn't want to give them away free, however. I didn't want to lose money. But I put on, I think there was at least maybe 15 items that I put on, and I just transferred them over to auction and gave them a starting price. And I didn't realize that 6 or 7 of the items were free shipping. Now, I put like $2 on a lot of them. $2, some I put $4. The things that sold with one bid of $2, they're like t-shirts or whatever. They're going to cost me more to ship with free shipping than they paid for them. Like t-shirts cost me $2 or less, so that doesn't even pay for the item. And it certainly, I'm losing money on those. On the things that I put on for $4 or $4.50 that sold for $4, $4.50 or $5, I may be making $1, if that. I'm not even counting the supplies that you need. You know, your poly bags and your mailing labels and everything. So every single thing I sold on auction were the free shipping ones. Not one of the other ones sold. So I'm not real big on this auction stuff. I may not try it again, although I did redo the auctions of the things that didn't sell, but none of them are free shipping because they bought all the free shipping ones. So they bought them for nothing. It could be other resellers bought them because they're getting them for the price that you can buy them at Goodwill. So that was a really big goof on my part. I didn't even make my money back. In fact, I lost money on several of the things. But I think I sold 12 or 13 items. And the rest of the things have shipping on them. But another thing about auctions is, I don't know how long do they have to pay for an auction item when they win the bid. I have to look that up because so far 4 people have paid for the items. The rest of the 12 are still sitting there. And I'm hoping I don't have a whole bunch of unpaid items. I mean, why wouldn't they pay for them? They only paid like $2. So, I don't know. It was a big goof on my part. Those people got good buys, although they've been in my inventory forever and haven't sold, so I don't know. I never got chai tea when I would go out, and they started carrying it at the grocery store, so I thought I'd try a box of the chai tea bags. Spice. This is chai spice black tea. And it's pretty good. I put milk in mine. I don't know if everybody does. And a little sugar because it's not real sweet when it's just plain. So that's how I have mine. So what has everybody been doing on their on eBay? Another thing I wanted to talk about is the challenge that I'm doing with the Casey, the Rockstar Flipper. I'm doing this listing 8 things a day and trying to bring my Kitty, what are you doing? Shh. Trying to bring the amount of money I'm making up. And it has improved my me selling and the amount of money I'm making. Definitely has improved it. The auctions certainly didn't help anything. But I know it certainly works when you list more. The problem that I've been thinking about this, the problem I'm having is the commitment to the 8 things a day. That doesn't sound like much, but I have other things that I do, believe it or not. I'm busy. This involves going to get the items a lot more often than I would be going shopping, so I'm spending more money. My inventory is getting bigger because I'm not selling everything that I put on. And I really don't want my inventory to get bigger. There's over 1,200 things in there. That's big enough. So that's why I decided to do the auctions, because I thought I could get rid of a lot of stuff that's been sitting forever. But I have to figure out a way to do it, have it sell, but they still have to pay shipping. And I still have to at least make my money back. So I have to go sort through things again and maybe try it again. Right now I'm kind of sour on auctions. But this listing 8 things a day, I would like to not feel like I had to do that, but I don't want to feel like I've failed the challenge either. Once I start something, I just feel so guilty if I don't keep up with it, which is really dumb. It's just me. I'm competing against myself. But if I do decide to just list fewer items and concentrate on better items, because when I go to the store, like yesterday, you'll see I did buy some things that I probably wouldn't have gotten if I didn't need inventory to list. So, especially when I've been measuring the things, there was something with a little hole in it, and one of the t-shirts I got was just full of pilling. I'm not even going to put it on. It was the one with the big elephant on. It's so thin. It's been worn a lot. But there's lots of pilling. I just didn't even see that when I was looking at it. I just saw the elephant. I didn't look at it carefully enough. I may just keep that for myself. I think I'll try it on. I think it'll fit me, and I can wear it on a really hot day in the summer because it's really thin, and it'll be cool because I think it's pretty much all cotton, maybe cotton blend of some stretchy stuff. But if I do decide to list fewer things just so I don't have to buy as much, if there's anybody out there that resells, I'm hoping there will be. Does anybody know? I have to ask Casey this. If I end an item, an active item, if I end it and then completely not relist, but completely put it on again, maybe change the keywords, the title a little bit, or change the pictures a little bit, that would count as a new item. So I could do that. I could redo some of the things in my inventory. It wouldn't increase my inventory, but it would count as a new item because I would end it and then put it on again with a little bit of change. And I think that counts as a new list, as listing new. So if anybody knows for sure, let me know how to do that. I think I just end it and it'll go into my unsolds, I'm pretty sure. And then I can redo it with a different title, slightly different title. So that's what I'm going to try. I have, I took the pictures of my 8 items, like I said, and I have to go in and list them. I feel like I have to go in and list those. So I did go out to the barn today, saw my horses. They were inside and they were in the arena, so that was good. I got to play with them a little bit. I may put some of that footage on at the tail end of this, or maybe in the beginning. I don't know. Since I'm recording this, I have to put it on iMovie and play around with it anyway. So that's what I wanted to tell you about my big goof up with the auctions and what I may do with this listing challenge. So I'm going to finish my tea, have my cookies, maybe a little something else. I've been trying to get things together to make bread pudding. I have such a taste for bread pudding. I had everything together and realized I didn't have dark brown sugar. I have light brown sugar. I went to 2 stores. Aldi does not carry dark brown sugar. And someplace else I was in didn't have it either, which seems really strange to me, but I think if I just add a touch of molasses to the recipe, it will be the same as having dark brown sugar. Because I have tried things that call for dark brown, and I have tried light brown. It just isn't as strong of a brown sugar taste is all. So I'll try that. I hope I don't ruin the whole thing. But I do want to make some bread pudding. So I'm going to close for now, and I will be back tomorrow with the what's sold the first half of April. And happy April 15th, and I hope you did your taxes. So bye. Likes to take my stick. Get off me. Strut. Come on. You too, Echo. Come on. Go trot. Good boys.
Cha-cha.